So you guys asked me to make a video about gratitude after I kind of rambled on my Instagram stories about how I used to be someone that said, I have nothing to be grateful for, and have transitioned to someone that finds gratitude for every moment of my life. So please believe me when I say that I completely relate to you if you too are sat there now saying, I have nothing to be grateful for, with a massive eye roll. So first of all, why do we need to implement gratitude into our lives daily? You may have heard people talking about high frequencies and being on a high frequency and a high vibration, and basically it's not just some spiritual hippy dippy doolally stuff. It's the real deal, and gratitude puts us on the highest level of that frequency. Being grateful basically, aka, puts us in the best mental state. So how do we implement gratitude on a daily basis? It's really, really easy. All you have to do is get a notebook and write things you're grateful for. That's literally it. However, that can bring up so much emotional turmoil. I know, I've been there, and even going to my bedside table, picking that notebook up, and the thought of writing things to be grateful for down was a struggle. But that is when you need gratitude the most. So right now, I want you to make that commitment to yourself. If you want to feel happier, more grateful, positive, just uplifted, and start your day with a heavy dose of that high vibrational frequency, then you need to commit now to practicing daily gratitude. When I first struggled to find things to be grateful for, I asked myself what I take for granted. That was the easiest way for me to identify things that I have that I don't acknowledge or don't have a feeling of gratitude for. So before, I took things for granted, like Ross making me a cup of tea in the morning or breakfast. I took for granted this beautiful bedroom that I've got. I took for granted having a roof over my head, having eyes to see, a body that works well. All of these things, I just never gave it a single thought. So you can start with really, really simple things to be grateful for, because they're not simple. If you are able to see this video now, you have the gift of sight. If you are watching this video now, you have a device, some sort of device that you're using to watch this video. Be grateful for that device, because it has brought you here. It enables you to keep in touch with your family, your friends, and then we move on to family and friends. You have them. Be grateful for them. The list is endless once you open your mind and adjust your mindset to start being grateful rather than not acknowledging and taking things for granted. If you still feel like you could struggle putting pen to paper and finding that first place of gratitude, then I'll give you your first one to write. I'll give it you. Write down that you're grateful for coming across this video. It was a sign that you needed to add gratitude into your life, and that you're grateful for being committed to this daily practice. Start this by writing 5 things you're grateful for every single day. And the best time to do this is first thing in the morning when you wake up. That's why this little bad boy is right next to my bed with the pen through here like this, and that is the first thing I do every single morning before I start my day. I have 100% missed some days at the beginning when I was feeling too down and all I'm a victim, I have nothing to be grateful for mode, and just general busy life things getting in the way sometimes. Don't feel guilty if ever life sort of gets in the way and you're too busy one morning and you don't get it done. Just make sure you do it at some point in the day. Once you've wrote down your 5 things that you're grateful for, I want you to go back, read each one and sit with it, feel it, really build up that gratitude inside you and push it out. And when I've missed an entire day completely, the next time I've picked up my gratitude journal, I've put that I'm grateful for coming back to my commitment of being grateful every single day. So you can always find gratitude even in what some would find a guilty feeling for. As it becomes more easier to list the 5 things every single day, you can add to it. There is no limit on how many things you can be grateful for, but there is a minimum, and I've set that minimum at 5. When you start noticing that you feel gratitude without the prompt of your gratitude journal and you think grateful thoughts throughout the day, you've mastered it, but you need to still continue doing it. And there is kind of like a next level of gratitude practice that you can do, which is kind of like a mix of gratitude and affirmations, which my own personal life coach, Trinu, aka the Spiritual Hustler, introduced me to, and it is a game changer. So I'll probably make a separate video on that because I don't want to overwhelm you. All I want you to do is 5 gratitudes a day, every morning. Go get your notebook, start filling it in, and before you know it, in a few months' time, you will also have filled an entire notebook like I have, which made me go and get a second one. And I got the same one because I'm all about those aesthetics in the bedroom. And a real quick one before you go, I'm about to release a free ebook, a completely free ebook called A Modern Hippie Girl Living in a Lockdown World, which gives tips, guidance and practices on how to step into your feeling of freedom during lockdown. So keep an eye out for that. I'll let you know when it's up, and I hope you enjoy it. So with that, I will love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am very, very grateful, and I hope that this helps and you start practicing your own gratitude. Please let me know if you do. Tag me in some of your gratitude posts, and I can't wait to see the transformation in you too. Bye!